So this module can help you to do a lot of tasks with your voice commands offline without any internet connectivity. Let me show you a couple of demos. Ni hao.
I am here.
Turn on blue light.
Okay, blue light up.
Turn off blue light.
Okay, blue light off.
Open the door.
Okay, door open.
Close the door.
Okay, door close.
Play music.
Play music.
Next music.
Okay, next music.
Which is the best YouTube channel?
Undoubtedly, techiesms is the best YouTube channel.
Ab ki baar?
Cha super.
So this is the AI Thinkers VC02 kit, which is based on the VC02 module. Now this is the same model which we have used in one of our previous videos, but that board was from Seed Studio and it was lacking with two major things. One, it was not having enough GPIO pins exposed, and secondly, it was not having built-in programming circuit in it. While this board from AI Thinker got everything that we need, and this video covers everything that you need to know, starting from what comes in a pre-built firmware, how to create a custom firmware that has our customized voice commands in it, how to trigger a particular GPIO pin based upon a particular voice commands, and later in the end of the video I'll show you how to flash that firmware into this VC02 kit. And trust me, by end of the video you will definitely fall in love with this board. So now let's get started with this video. So this is how you'll receive the kit, in which you'll get the main board along with the external speaker and microphone, which you can easily connect at the dedicated slots. Now let me tell you, this complete kit is available for sale on our website, so you can buy it from there and get it delivered at your doorstep and start making some amazing projects using this amazing kit. Now this module comes with a pre-built factory firmware in it, which has limited number of voice commands, and you can see all those voice commands on the screen right now. So now let's first test out its built-in factory firmware. Hey Pudding.
Yes, I'm here.
Turn on the light.
Okay, turn on the light.
Warm light turn on.
Okay, warm light turn on.
Turn off the light.
Okay, turn off the light.
Start to fan.
Okay, start to fan.
Warm light turn off.
Okay, warm light turn off.
See you.
See you later.
So that was the built-in factory firmware, and now here we can customize all the voice commands and can store up to 150 voice commands in this VC02 module. So now let me take you to the computer and show you the complete process of making a custom firmware. So now I'll be showing you all the steps for building the firmware and also to flash the firmware. Now here make sure that you follow each and every step very carefully. It will be better if you follow the steps along with me by pausing the video after every interval. So now let's get started with this. So first you need to go to voice.aithinker.com website, and here don't just translate it with the Google Translate option, rather click on the English button on the website itself, which will not only translate this website into English, but it will also open up a couple of options which are only available in the English option. After doing that, you can click on register for free and here fill up all the necessary details. Now once you fill up the details, you will get a verification code on your email ID which you need to provide here, and later you will be able to make the account. In my case, I already made the account, so I'll quickly log into my account. Okay, so after logging in, you need to click on create product, and here we have several different product categories like the lamp, switch, socket, and inside each category we have also subcategories available. So here for the demo purpose, I'll click on lamps and I'll select ceiling lamp. Now here I'll select the scene as offline, as we want to control everything offline, and the module we are using is VC02. Later we need to give the product a name, so I will name it as demo light and select the language as English. So currently this VC02 module only supports two languages, Chinese and English. So after doing all this thing, click on the save button. And now we are into the configuration page. So here we have several different configuration to make, starting from the front end signal processing. Now here we'll keep everything as it is, like by default, and moving ahead we have the pin configuration option. So here we have all the pins for the VC02 module, and some of the pin are just GPIOs, while some of the pin have several other functionalities as well, like the UART pin, PWM pin, and so on. So for our project purpose, we need to select the GPIO pins only, because we want to turn on and of the GPIOs. In case if you want to attach an external microcontroller and send the voice command data to that controller, well, you need to select UART here. Now in case of UART, you won't be able to send the exact voice command, rather you will be sending the hex data involved in that command. Later I'll show you how to send the hex command as well. So currently I have chosen every pin as the GPIO pin only. Later we have a WakeUp word customization option. So here in this module we can not only give the custom voice commands, but we can also choose a custom WakeUp command as well. Now WakeUp command is nothing but a command given to the module which after recognizing it, later it can accept the voice command. Until and unless it doesn't get the WakeUp command, it won't be accepting the other commands. So here we need to follow a couple of rules to choose a WakeUp command which are mentioned here, and the first and foremost rule is it only supports Chinese. 3 to 6 character and 4 character is the best option. So here one thing, we cannot choose an English WakeUp command, we can only choose a Chinese WakeUp command. Well, I tried giving the English WakeUp command as well, just like Jarvis and Alexa and Google, but it was not able to recognize all the time. But when I gave the Chinese WakeUp command, it was recognizing completely fine and all the time as well. So by default here it is written as hello Xiaomi. Now Xiaomi is a Chinese command, but here we can change the word, and here I'll provide the WakeUp command as ni hao. Now ni hao in Chinese means hello. And here in VC02 module we cannot just provide one single WakeUp command, rather we can provide multiple WakeUp command as well. So to add another WakeUp command, you just need to click on add one, and here you can type another WakeUp command. So here I will type as hello pudding, and similarly you can add multiple WakeUp commands, but make sure it should be a Chinese word. After that we need to set the WakeUp sensitivity. I will be set to highest possible. Now here we have an option called as reply for WakeUp. Now this means that once the WakeUp command is recognized by the module, what do you want to hear from the module? Well, here we have 3 replies by default, like I am here, please go ahead, what can I do for you? And here also we can add multiple reply statements as well. For example, I will write as yes, I am listening. Okay, now the module will play any of the reply randomly. So that was the reply for WakeUp. Now comes the option for customize offline command words and response words. So here we need to provide the voice commands based on which we'll be doing some actions. So let's understand how we can add it. So first of all, we need to provide the behavior, like for what purpose we are putting that command. So behavior is kind of a variable, and here you can type anything that you want. It is just for your reference and nothing else. But the only condition is you can't put a space in between the words. Okay, so let's just put the behavior as red light on. So I'm making a project to turn on and off the red light or red LED connected to the VC02 module. So here I written as red light on behavior, and then here we can provide the command word. Now here you can provide multiple commands for just one action. For example, here it is written as please light up the lamp, and then after this line we can provide another command like please light up. So these two are both different commands, but are here written for only one single action, which is to turn on the red light. So I can modify this command. So let's just delete all this thing and type as turn on red light. Then to provide different command, just put line and type red light on, then provide line to add another command, turn on red LED on. So I have put 4 voice commands for one single action, and then here I'm going to provide the reply word, like after listening to this voice command, what do you want to hear from the VC02 module. So here by default it is written as lightning is turned on for you. So I'll remove it and I'll type as red light is turned on for you. That's it. So behavior, command word and reply word, I think it is clear for you. And similarly, we can add another commands to, let's say, turn off the red light. How you can do that? Well, for that you just need to click on add one, and here I will type the behavior as red light off without spaces. And now we need to provide the voice commands for it. So the command will be turn off red light, line, red light off, turn off red LED off, and the reply should be red light is turned off for you. Perfect. So I've just given 2 commands, turning on and turning off the light. This is just for the demo purpose, and similarly you can add many more voice commands as well. Now the question is, how we can turn on and off the LED, like how to integrate the GPIO pin for this voice command. Well, for that you can go to this control detail option, and here you can provide all the control details or all the integration with the GPIOs. Okay, so here we have 3 different behaviors because we have already provided 3 behavior. One is for the wake up and other 2 are for turning on and off the red light, and the respective voice commands are also mentioned here. Now here we can add the control option to provide what actions we want to take once that command is recognized by the module. For example, for the red light on, what I'll do is I'll click on add control, and here I'll select the control type as, now here we need to select the particular GPIO pin on which we want to send the signal. For example, here I select the GPIO B0. Now here we need to set the action, whether you want to send a pulse, then we need to provide the pulse period and how many times we should repeat the pulse, or else you can select the setting, and here you can turn on and off or turn high or low that particular GPIO pin. For red light on, I will be turning the GPIO pin high and click on the OK button. So that's how we have assigned one task, that once this command is recognized, you just need to give the signal high to GPIO B0, and it's that simple to add the actions based upon voice commands. So let's do it for the red light off. So I'll click on add control. Control type will be B0 because I want to turn off that same GPIO pin. Action will be setting and parameter will be low. Click on the OK button. So that's how we have added this GPIO pin option. And as I said in the beginning that on the UART you can send the hex values as well. So how we can do that? Well, let me show you that quickly. So what I'll do is I'll first add a UART RX to this pin number 2. And as you can see, by default pin number 1 and 2 becomes RX and TX. And once it becomes RX and TX, what you can do is you can click on add control button, and here you can select TX, that like the thing which you want to transmit, and here in the action you can click on the send button, and here you can type out that hex value which you want to send when the particular command is being recognized. Okay, this is just for the reference purpose. I am telling you, I will not be using this in this demo, maybe in some other future videos. So I'll cancel this and I'll make it GPIO pin once again. So yeah, once any of this command is recognized, we are turning on the B0 GPIO, and when any of this command is recognized, we are turning off the GPIO B0. Simple, right? Let's move ahead and let's see what else we have. Then here we have to set the recognition sensitivity as high as possible. Now here we have a very interesting setting which is wake up free command words, and here we can add up to 10 words. So what is this? So what happens is, as I said in the beginning, that it will be only recognizing this command once the device is wake up by this wake up command. Until and unless the device is not waked up, we cannot use this command. But in this VC02 module, we have an option to add up to 10 voice commands that can be recognized without waking up the device. Interesting, right? Well, let me show you how to do that. So first of all, here are all the commands that we have provided till now, and here we need to choose like which of the command should be listened by the device without waking it up. So here what I'll do, I'll just add 2 commands for the demo: red light on and the red light off. After selecting the command, just click on this arrow button, and as you can see, these commands are provided here. Here you can click on selected options, and both the options are selected. So let's move ahead, and now we have a speaker configuration option in which we can choose multiple voices from this platform. Now the only down part is here we can't listen to each of the voice right now. Rather, we can select the voice, and once the firmware is uploaded, at that time we'll be able to know like how the voice actually is. Okay, so here for the demo purpose, I'll be choosing the first voice, and below we have the parameters about the voice, like we can increase or decrease the volume, we can increase or decrease the speed of the speech, and we can change the brightness as well. Now I'm not sure what this brightness actually is. In case if you know, you can let me know in the comments, but I'm not really sure about the brightness. So later on we have other configuration option in which we have a boot broadcast option. So here I'll select has boot broadcast, and here we can provide a statement which will be spoken by the device as soon as the device boots up. For example, here I'll type as welcome to our studio. So what it will do is, as soon as we power up the device, it will say the statement welcome to our studio, which is a nice little gesture, a greeting gesture to end user. Like you can install it in your home, and when the switch is turned on, it will say welcome to our home and stuff like that. So it's a very good thing to add. Okay, so later we have option called as quit for timeout and reply for quit. So let me explain what are this option. So what happens is, once you wake up the device, and later if you don't give any voice command, it will go into the sleep mode after timeout period, and that timeout period we need to provide here. So by default, after 10 seconds, the device will go back to sleep mode, and once we need to wake up, we again need to give the wake up command. So that time you can change it here, like from 5 to 60 seconds you can choose. And later here we need to provide a reply statement like what the device will say when it is going back into the sleep mode. By default, it is written as please call me if necessary. You can add multiple statements like goodbye or else see you next time. Okay, similarly you can add multiple statements. Then we have another option called as quit. So what happens is once you wake up the device and once you give the command to turn on and off the light, and now you want to make that module go back to the sleep mode, and for that we need to give the quit command. So by default the quit command is quit, and here we can add multiple commands just like goodbye, then we can add as go to sleep. So all this command will make this model go back to the sleep mode, and here again we can provide the reply for the quit, like as soon as any of this command is recognized, what you want to hear from the device. So again I will add one more statement called as okay goodbye, and one more see you next time. Perfect. So those were all the configurations that you had to do to make your own custom firmware with your custom voice commands. So now we are good to go to click on make new version. Here I'll click on OK. Let's just leave this description as it is. And here in this option you just need to click on build SDK. As you can see, data submitted successfully. Please click to download later. Now this firmware building time can be anywhere between 10 minutes to 30 minutes. So we can't do anything rather than just waiting for the firmware to be successfully built. So after almost 25 minutes, the firmware file is ready, and here we can click on the download firmware button. And here just click on the keep button and it will start downloading the firmware file. So now here I've shifted to the Windows system, and it's just because for flashing the firmware to the VC02 module, you will need a Windows system only. Okay, so after downloading the firmware file, you need also to download one flash tool which you can find on this documentation page, whose link I'll be providing in the description. And here you just need to click on UART burning tool and just download it. So after downloading both the files, just go to the download folder and just extract both the files here. Okay, so I have successfully extracted both of them, and here in the output folder we have the firmware file which is here, which is app_release_update.bin. So what I'll do now is I'll go to the downloads folder, and into this Hummingbird folder I'll open this UNI1 update tool. Click on yes. And here is the flasher tool, you can say. So now make sure that the VC02 module is connected with your computer via USB cable, and you have the CS340 driver installed in it. In case if you have the driver successfully installed, you're able to see the COM port here. After that, what you need to do is you need to just click on this button, and here just go to your downloads folder, into the output folder, into output once again, and just select this firmware file and click on open. After doing that, just click on this button, and here on the board you need to press the reset button to start flashing the firmware. So as you can see, the firmware started flashing onto our module.
Welcome to our studio.
Okay, so it was successfully flashed, and we are able to hear welcome to our studio from this VC02 module. That was the broadcast statement that I have provided, which means the firmware is successfully flashed and it is working as well. And now let's just experience this in action. So here I have connected the red LED at the pin B0 and the ground terminal, and now let's just try out our firmware. So first I'll try to wake up the device. Ni hao.
What can I do for you?
Okay, so it was successfully recognized and the device waked up. Let's just try to give the command. Red light on.
Red light is turned on for you.
Wow, let's just try to turn it off. Turn off red light.
Red light is turned off for you.
Let's just try to quit.
Please call me if necessary.
Okay, so the quit command was also recognized by the device. Now let's try out those two commands which we have provided, which can be recognized without the wake up command. Just like red light on.
Red light is turned on for you.
Red light off.
Red light is turned off for you.
Wow, so these commands are recognized without even waking up the device. And right now we cannot access the other voice commands. For example, if I say turn on red light, as you can see, it was not recognized. But if I say red light on,
red light is turned on for you.
Amazing. Red light off.
Red light is turned off for you.
And to say the other commands, we need to wake up the device. Let's try to wake it up with the other wake up command. Hello pudding.
Yes, I am listening.
Turn on red light.
Red light is turned on for you.
So after waking up, it recognizes that command. Turn off red light.
Red light is turned off for you.
Goodbye.
See you next time.
Okay, so all our custom voice commands are perfectly working, and now let's just test out what range we are getting. Okay, so now we are testing the range, so I am very close to the device and let's just try to test out here. Ni hao.
Please go ahead.
Turn on red light.
Red light is turned on for you.
Let's go a little back. Turn off red light.
Red light is turned off for you.
Quit.
See you next time.
Ni hao.
Yes, I am listening.
Turn on red light.
Red light is turned on for you.
Quit.
Please call me if necessary.
Ni hao.
I am here.
Turn off red light.
Red light is turned off for you.
Quit.
See you next time.
Ni hao.
I am here.
Turn on red light.
Red light is turned on for you.
Quit.
Okay, goodbye.
Ni hao. Ni hao.
Please go ahead.
Turn off red light.
Red light is turned off for you.
Quit.
See you next time.
Hello pudding.
Yes, I am listening.
Turn on red light.
Red light is turned on for you.
Quit.
Please call me if necessary.
Hello pudding.
Please go ahead.
Turn off red light.
Red light is turned off for you.
Quit.
Okay, goodbye.
Ni hao.
Please go ahead.
Turn on red light. Turn on red light.
Red light is turned on for you.
Quit.
Please call me if necessary.
Ni hao.
Please go ahead.
Turn off red light.
Red light is turned off for you.
Quit. Quit.
See you next time.
Hello pudding. Ni hao.
Please go ahead.
Turn on red light.
Red light is turned on for you.
Quit. Quit. Goodbye.
Okay, goodbye.
Ni hao.
What can I do for you?
Turn off red light.
Red light is turned off for you.
Quit. Goodbye.
See you next time.
Hello pudding.
I am here.
Turn on red light.
Red light is turned on for you.
Quit. Goodbye. Quit. So that was the range test, and with this range we can easily control the home appliances by sitting in any corner of the room where the device is installed. So that was the VC02 kit from AI Thinker, and now I hope you got to know about how amazing this board is and how much variety of projects you can make using it. It's like you can add the voice control to any of your existing projects as well quite easily. Well, I genuinely love this product and I'm 100% sure you also love it too. Then just show it to me by clicking like button to this video and let me and YouTube algorithm know that this video was fantastic and worth watching. And also share your thoughts in the comment about what will you be making with the help of this board. If you talk about myself, then I am planning to make a complete home automation project using this board, so I'll soon be making its video. So if you don't want to miss that video, make sure you subscribe to the channel right now. And finally, you can get this board from techiesms.com, and not only that, we do have a lot of the electronic components and projects on our website. So whenever you want to make any purchase in electronic components, I do prefer techiesms.com, and that's how you can indirectly support us for making such free content for you on YouTube. And yeah, that being said, now I'm just ending this video here, and now just wait for my next video. Until then, explore, learn, share with me, techiesms.